We've got CSK captain MS Dhoni. MS, there must be some disappointment there. That was a really good effort from your boys with the bat.
I think the batting, yes, it was the first time when we had put enough runs on the board. But what was it, a par score? I feel slightly short still. Yes, a bit demanding from the batsmen, but I felt we could have got slightly more. That partnership between Bravis and Sam was excellent, and I feel we need to take some catches, because that really helps. Once you take wickets, you can slow down the opposition. Other than that, I feel from the batting unit as a whole, I felt it was a good effort. Not to forget, when it's a high-scoring game, we didn't play the last 4 deliveries, and the second last over, we got 4 batsmen out, so another 3 deliveries, and in close games, 7 deliveries means a lot.
Well, there were some very good performances from men in yellow shirts, Sam Curran especially this evening.
Well, he's a fighter, that's something that we all know. Whenever he turns up, he wants to contribute, whether it's with the bat or with the ball. So, unfortunately, so far, when we tried to give him a chance, the wicket was on the slower side, and he found it slightly difficult. But I felt today's wicket was one of the best that we have got in the tournament when it comes to the home venue. So, I feel the wicket was really good, and that's the reason I felt we needed another 15 runs.
MSW here, Bravis coming good once again must be a huge plus point, isn't it?
I think it's the momentum in the middle order, and he's a very good fielder. He has power, so you can even hit the good balls for boundaries, and at the same time, he brings good energy on the field. So that's something that was needed, especially when most of the batsmen from the unit are not performing. You need that fresh air, somebody who's not really caught up in the spiral. So he brought in that, and I'm very happy the way he's playing, because he can be an asset going ahead.
Well, thanks for joining us, MS, and good luck for the rest of the IPL.
Thanks.
It's time now for the Player of the Match award. Mr. Chirag Nakrani and Ms. Rupa Gurunath will present the award to Shreyas Iyer for his outstanding performance tonight. 72 of 41 balls. Took his team home to an invaluable 2 points. Come along, Shreyas, captain of the Punjab Kings, so we'll do 2 interviews in one. Talk to you about as a batter, and then we'll talk to you as captain. The way you're batting now, the way you batted today, is there almost a sense of power within you? I can get this done because I'm batting well.
Yes, absolutely, and I love chasing on any field, to be honest. I feel that I thrive whenever there is a big total on the board, and you need to take the charge and build the momentum for the team, for also the rest of the batsmen to come in and go full throttle, up the ante as much as possible. So that's my mindset, and try to play on the instincts and back myself.
What's it with being on the road? You reserve your best performances for being on the road, away from home.
To be honest, I don't want to, curse it at the moment. I'm enjoying as much as possible, trying to stay in the present and just reacting to the ball. And once I get to know that there's a big total on the board, so it doesn't matter if I'm playing home or away. I keep the same approach. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I keep believing in myself, and I keep knowing that, okay, if I stay out there, I can chase down any target.
Tell us about that sense of power, because there's a lot of power hitters in your side, and you seem to be scoring at a similar strike rate, and yet there's this gentle smoothness about your batting.
Well, to be honest, lately I've been batting a lot in the nets and facing the quick bowlers with the new ball, because I know the ball is going to skid on and come at a great pace. And I feel that has given me immense confidence, especially going out into the wicket and batting. So this is one part which I've kind of really worked on. And the attitude is something that I keep high all the time whenever I approach the field. So I think all these small boxes have been ticked, and you see the reflection of it on the field.
You're sweating so much as you speak. Was it difficult batting there with this humidity?
More than batting, I would say that the fielding was difficult, because I was running from long on to long on since the game was heating up, and they were going almost more than 10 and over. So obviously the over rate also we had to maintain. I had to think in the nick of time. So I think also the humidity factor on the field, it's probably a lot than any other field I've ever played on.
Now, as captain, do you almost leave it till too late? Or were you always sure that you're going to get those runs?
So we had a chat in between when Ricky came in, and he said that we don't have to leave it till the last. We need to up the ante as quickly as possible because they have few amazing death bowlers at their side with Patirana, Khalil coming in, and other bowlers who have immense experience in their squad. So yeah, the approach was to just take on the bowlers with the power hitters coming down the order and basically back ourselves.
One last one, the observation was, and I don't know if that was a plan, once Priyansh got out, Prabh Simran upped the ante. Once he got out, suddenly there was a flurry of shots from you. Was that almost a plan that once one gets out, the set batsman then gets a move on? Or did it just happen because you were set?
So when I got in, I said that I need to play a few balls and see how the wicket is playing. I played 10 balls, and then after that, I was like, okay, it's time to take on the bowlers and see to it that I middle the ball as much as possible. Prabh and Priyansh, the starts they are giving us in all the games, they've been fabulous with their approach, and they've been smart enough in terms of charging the bowlers. It's not that they're just going out there and slogging every ball. They've been playing some amazing cricket, and hopefully they continue with the same momentum.
13 points. You're starting to look at the points table, or you're just letting it happen?
Just letting it happen.
Yeah, I thought I might feed you that answer, actually. But well done, and you're batting beautifully. It's great joy watching you bat.
Thank you so much.
Right, there you go, Shreyas Iyer, captain of the Punjab Kings, but also player of the match today.